So Bart, were you caught in any situation where it was implied as something sexual, but it was not?
Actually, not really. I've never... See, I started becoming sexually active when I moved in with my dad. So my parents were divorced and I moved in with my dad when I was 15. And he was always kind of like Joe's character at the end where he always promoted me to have sex. So like during that time, my girlfriend in high school, like she slept over. And at first, like he didn't know, right? Like she just slept over. At that time, like all my homies would always crash on my pad all the time. Sometimes both of us just watching TV, we knock out, or we're gonna go surfing early in the morning and there'd be like a random dude just sleeping on the floor. My dad comes home from work because he works graveyard shift. He opens the door to check up on me and then I guess he saw that there's someone sleeping right next to me. Oh, one of your friends slept over? And I was like, oh shit. Cause she was like rolled over and I knew she was naked. I was like, Dad, get out of here, get out of here. And then when she rolled over, my dad saw that she had long hair, so my dad was like, oh. And then he went outside and closed the door, and then he opened the door again. He was like, they don't need to calm down. I was like, get out. He goes, and he closed it. I never needed to hide it from my dad, and if there was anything that was sexually suggestive, my dad didn't care at all. My back hurts like crazy.
Why's it hurt?
I was doing squats and then I was going lighter weight. I just wanted to go for like super repetitions and speed, and then I didn't have good form and I hurt my back. This stretch is gonna make me fart though.
You better hold
I
it.
can't.
We're all in a room. There's no windows are closed up.
What? Turn on the... Here. Are you gonna do it?
No, we don't give them an option.
Are you doing it?
No, don't do it, no!
You better not.
I'm trying not to.
When I was 15, I was caught with my boyfriend at that time underneath my bed. And my parents both thought that, you know, we were having sex or whatever, but I was never sexually active in high school.
What were both of you guys underneath the bed for?
I didn't say we were both underneath the bed. I said they caught him underneath my bed. Not underneath my covers, underneath the bed.
No, but then I thought you meant it was both of you guys.
No, they caught him underneath
okay,
the bed. Jealous.
I'm not jealous.
Whatever.
I don't get jealous. It's fun. It's cute stories. I like it.
Anyway, so he had a heart murmur, right? A heart murmur. And he was gonna go into surgery like the following week. Hey, I wanna see you one last time just in case anything happens in my surgery, blah, 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 right?
Booty call.
So, no, we never even had sex. Or anything like that. We didn't even mess around or anything, but whatever. I was like, alright, just come over, we'll watch TV, no big deal. He comes over, we're in my living room, we're watching TV, and then I was like, oh hey, because it was around prom time. I'm like, hey, I picked up my prom dress, do you want to see it? He's like, yeah, okay. So I walked over to my room to go get it, and he followed me into my room. And I was like, alright, whatever, no big deal, nothing's gonna happen. I wasn't even thinking anything like that. So I was showing him my dress, and I was like, oh, it's gonna look like this, and I was just telling him like my whole thing for that night. I heard these specific sound, these specific keys, and I was like, oh shit, my dad's here. He would never let a boy over my house when there's nobody home. Like, shit, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? So I was like, I got it. Alright, I'm gonna lock my door to my room. I'm like, and you hide underneath my bed. Fucking stupid now that I think about it. So he does. And my dad comes home and he never does this, ever. And this day he was like trying to break down my door. He's like, doof, 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 doof. And then I like get out of my bed, right? And I open the door and my dumbass pretends to be sick. And I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, what are you doing? Oh, I don't feel good. I was just watching TV in my room. And then he's like, oh, really, huh? And he walks over to my closet and he's like moving all these clothes over, like not telling me anything, very relaxed. And he's standing by the doorway and he's just there and he's just on his phone. And he's like this. And I'm sitting there, and as I'm sitting there, I can hear my boyfriend underneath the bed like trying to get comfortable. So it's like, boom, boom, boom. And I was like, oh my god, this is fucking crazy. What ended up happening, my neighbor actually saw the guy come into my house. And her story is that she thought someone was robbing our house. But she knew that that was my boyfriend. So she basically ratted me out. That's why my dad came home. Because he thought we were like boning or whatever. While he was on his phone, I didn't know this, but he called my mom and he called my sister. So out of the blue, it was probably like a Tuesday at 11 a.m. They both come into the house and then my mom goes, alright, so-and-so, you gotta go home. And I was like, oh my god, how the fuck did they know? And here goes my boyfriend, he's getting underneath the bed. He puts on his shoes, and then he's like, sorry, okay, bye. And he just left, and I was like,
need me to teach you to fuck that shit too? And do you like the chicken McNugget? Do you like the chicken? Yeah?
Huh?
You like the chicken?
No.
You like that shit?
I like chicken.
Okay, after you fuck it, I have a dinner made for you. Okay, get the coupon. Oh, so cute.
I feel very uncomfortable right now.
I'm sorry.
Please stop touching me.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, you need a condom?
No?
Okay, fuck, okay?
Yeah?
Why you don't need a condom?
I
I
don't
don't want the baby, okay?
I don't do it the way Dad does.
What, you mean you don't do the anal?
No. Yes?
When I was a little boy in elementary school, I was caught naked with a girl inside my fort that I built. So my dad used to teach piano to this girl and her mom. So after she was done with her piano lesson, we would like play all kinds of video games, all kinds of different stuff. And then one day we decided to play fort. And inside the fort, we became like mommy and daddy. And then it was just weird. Like one thing led to another, and we were butt naked hugging, and we didn't know what the hell sex was. And then her mom was done with her piano lesson, and she came in. She was like, "Okay, time to go." And then she came out, and we were like, "Oh shit, we naked. We're not supposed to be naked. These are our privates." And then we got in big trouble. And my dad was like, "You know, they don't ever come back for piano lessons anymore." And my dumbass was like, "Well, that's because you're not nice to them." So I used to think it was like my dad's fault that they never came back.
I see the American porno movie by accident, okay? I wanted to see the facial cream to find the beauty product, okay? You know what happened? There is the man. He have the egg roll like that, and he squeezed that one and shoot on the lady glass face all over. I said, "Aya!" And after he finished, he did that slap on the face to finish all the juice outside. I said, "Oh my God, that's I try to find a facial cream, not not kind of facial."
Facial cream.